Okay, hey y'all, this is Sam, the Frugal Hugel gardener. I'm standing here in front of my ice cream banana plant, and I just noticed that there's a rack that's ready to harvest. I almost missed it. So, I got my machete. I looked around the ground for some snakes. I'm going to cut a few leaves off so I can get in here. That way I could show you. And right over here is my ice cream bananas. Now, I just looked at this the other day and it wasn't ready. Like 2 days ago. And now they're starting to split. One more day it would be too late. If it's not too late already for some of them. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to cut this bottom off right here. Don't need that anymore. And I want to go ahead, look at all this sap coming out right here. See all that dripping? So I'm going to go ahead and cut this and let it drop. Oh. Look at all that juice come out. Alright. So right here's my ice cream banana rack. You can see they're yellowing. And some of them already started splitting. It's a bummer. But that's what happens, you know. You gotta look at them every day. If you miss one day. But here, I'm gonna take this one right here. I think I caught it just in time though. So right here, I just pulled that off. Now let's taste it. Ice cream. Wow, right off the tree. Or right off the plant. Woo! Delicious. Wow-y, tasty. Small but tasty. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and bring this inside. That way nothing gets in those splits. And I have all these. So, and I'll be back because I have to cut this down. Give me a moment. Okay, I'm back. I grabbed one more. What I did was I brought that in the house and I set it on cardboard. I put a couple paper towels over it and I wrapped a towel around it so no fruit gnats get at it. Fruit gnats get all over. So in the house I have some sheets of some sticky fly cardboard laid out, and I have a glass filled with, got a little bit of apple cider vinegar, a drop of soap, and some water, so they land in it, and I've been catching a lot of them. That way they don't multiply. Now this one here, I just looked like the day before yesterday. I'll give it a day. 2 days ago, and they weren't yellow and they weren't splitting, but this one here is split right there. And if I peel it, now the ice cream banana has a very thin skin comparison to the Orinoco has a real thick skin. But I can look at this here, right here where it's split, and there's no browning and nothing wrong with it. So I think I caught them just right. So when I'm done out here, I'm going to go, I just came out to weed eat. So forget about that. I'm going to go ahead and preserve my bananas right now. But I want to take this last one right here. And what I do with my skins, I take all my skins and I bring them outside and I just throw them down at the base of the plant. There's a little piece of skin there. Okay, got it. And so I chop and drop my skins too. So basically, here you go. I hate to do this to you, but you know what? It smells great. Now the comparison to the ice cream banana, they're smaller, they're skinnier, so it's going to take a lot more to put in the shakes to make a good thick shake. But the texture of it, the Orinoco is more firm. And the ice cream banana is a more creamy or an ice cream type texture. Now, ice cream will be cold and it will melt in your mouth. This is creamy. It doesn't melt in your mouth, but you can actually, as you chew it, take your tongue and you can squash it. It's not soft. Like ice cream. It's not soft like ice cream, but it's a softer banana as far as texture. It's sort of like if you take Ready Whip, put it in your mouth, it's kind of firm, but it's soft. That's sort of like this. This here is. The flavor is awesome, though. Like the blue Java, just awesome. I think when I go back in the house, I think all the ones that split, I'm going to go in the house and peel them and just pop them in my mouth and sit on my recliner and enjoy. You know, it's been almost a year since I planted these. Look down below for my ice cream banana planting video, and from that date to this date is how long it took. They're awesome, and I'm gonna enjoy it. It took me a year to grow it, you know, so, and a lot of work digging and prepping the bed. So what I have to do now is I have to get in here and chop that down. Probably need to wash off this handle, it's getting sticky. But right up in here, I'm going to move this camera so you can see. Okay, you can see it right here. This is where it came off of. So I need to go ahead and cut this down to chop and drop it. So let me tackle that. Remember, when I walk around, I'm looking down for a snake curled up. That's why I wear boots, but if I see one, that's better. Okay, so there you go. This is the thickness of it. All the sap's coming out. I need to chop and drop it. I already dropped it, so let's chop it. I'm going to go ahead. I don't want to touch the camera with my hands, so excuse me. Okay, let's see. Okay, so you can probably see that on the ground. Okay. Now I go ahead and cut them sideways like that too so they decay faster. Then I pile them up. Okay, so right over here I chopped it and I piled it up on my ice cream banana plant, so when it decays it puts the nutrients back in the ground. So okay, so right up in here in the middle, that was the first plant to come up. It was the first to fruit, and I just harvested the ice cream banana rack. So there's a space in the middle. Now some of these other ones, the bases of them are huge, even bigger than that one. They're gonna be giving me some ice cream bananas too. But the other bunch over here, over there, and down there are all giving off bananas. So I'm gonna have to watch them, and they're gonna give me ice cream bananas too. Let's go take a look. Okay, so right over here, let me get rid of that machete. This is an ice cream banana. It's getting close to being ready. I'm trying not to grip that camera. Let me go wash my hands in that pond over here. Maybe I get some of this off me. Yeah, the only way to get that sticky stuff off of you is to go in the house and scrub with pumice soap and a rag and stuff. But for now, at least I can hold my camera. Okay, so right over here is another ice cream banana, not ready yet. Okay, so right up in here is another ice cream banana plant. It's not ready yet. Okay, so right up in here is another ice cream banana rack. It's not ready. Okay, so right up over here is another, let me get around. Okay, right up over here is another ice cream banana rack. There's a couple, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or more. They're looking good. They still got a ways to go. Okay, so I'm happy. So I got a few more nice ice cream banana racks that will be ready soon. I'm really happy that I came out here just now and checked it, because I caught it at the exact right moment. Maybe yesterday afternoon would have been the perfect before it split. It probably split overnight or sometime yesterday. But it did not brown, and there wasn't any bugs on it yet, so perfect timing. Now remember, right over here, that's where I just harvested. Can you see that? Right there. And on this same plant, right up over here, you can see that bud coming out right now, right? Okay, so right up over there, that bud's coming out, so that's going to be another rack coming out, and I just harvest this. And I bet you if I look around, I'll probably find another one or so. You know, who knows? However, since that happened like in one day, I'm going to go check out some of my other banana racks and make sure they're not gonna bust on me today. Okay, so I just took a walk around and I went ahead and found another rack that was yellowing, so I went ahead and cut it down. Look below, there's another video. I'm gonna upload them either combined or two separate videos, you know, I don't know. However, I think they'll make good two other videos, since this is an ice cream and that's a Nima. So hey, if you enjoyed my ice cream banana harvest, give me a like, give me a share. Come on over to my Facebook page, come on over to my Facebook group, and definitely make sure you subscribe to my channel. I have a lot more harvesting, a lot more planting, a lot of regular gardening, a lot of Hugel culture gardening. Everything comes up, but it's all seasonal. My spring garden, the Hugel culture. Throughout the year, I got my fruits and I got my banana plants, and I'm working on a couple acres, and I try to amend the soil and plant more. So stick with me. See the hard work that I'm putting into everything, and I'm trying to bring it all to you so you can see what I'm going through to make my whole permaculture property awesome. So we'll see you soon.